आज इस वीडियो में आप लोगों को पता चल जाएगा जो UGW का ग्राफिक कैसा होने वाला है। आप जो देख सकते हैं जिसमें जो ओल्ड लिखा हुआ पुराना ग्राफिक और जिसमें न्यू लिखा हुआ न्यू ग्राफिक है। तो मतलब इससे आप अंदाजा लगा सकते हैं ग्राफिक कितना इम्प्रूव हो चुका है गेम में। इससे भी ज़्यादा गेम प्ले इम्प्रूव हो जाएगा। तो मतलब आपको ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करना, बस आपको बस कमेंट में बताना जो आपको क्या क्या इम्प्रूव चाहिए। और ये तो देख सकते हैं मूवमेंट वगैरह के बारे में बता रहे। और इस वीडियो में हम ज़्यादा आपको परेशान ना करें, सीधा आप लोग खुद ही देखो ग्राफिक कैसा हो सकता है गेम में या हो चुका है, इससे भी बेहतर होगा। तो वीडियो में बने रहे।
We have increased the resolution of every single texture in the game, from the landscape to the foliage, the backpacks to the jeep. Everything is now a higher resolution texture. We have also oppressed the textures, the shadows, so that the character pixelation, the jeep pixelation that was happening earlier in the lighting is no longer present. Because of the new textures, lighting, and changes to the shadow, the graphics now look much better than before.
We had to look at the hotspot in a new way, and now instead of fishing docks, we thought of it as a fishing village. We have also added new buildings, as you can see here. For gameplay, now the fishing village is denser. It has multiple cover points and flanking routes, which makes it better for medium and close range combat. Like symmetry, now we have added different color coded building clusters, as you can see here. We have also added more cover points in the open areas so the players can move from cover to cover easily. From a gameplay perspective, apartment will now allow for better close and medium range gameplay outside of the buildings. Snipers can still climb the rooftop and snipe, but it won't be as easy as before as there are more cover points. If you want to go from building to building to surprise your enemies, you can do that easily now. More visual reference like the second file, the tree, the hills, which makes it easier for the gamer to understand where he or she is in the area. We have also added gullies and made the area more compact. Because of this, slums have even faster close quarter gameplay where you can flank faster and run from one shack to another faster. If you want high risk, high reward gameplay, you can climb the vantage points and shoot at the enemies too.
हमने अपने कैरेक्टर का रनिंग एनिमेशन फास्टर और more fluid किया है. The camera also complements the movement, making it more immersive. बुलेट की डायरेक्शन और बॉडी पोजीशन के हिसाब से हिट और डेथ एनिमेशन प्ले होगा. We have also added some idle animation to our character. We see here, we will do variety of idle movement depending on his posture. And
for gunplay, we went through a huge overhaul. We tweaked the animations and responsiveness of the entire system. Now you can notice that aiming is faster, better, and more intuitive. We fixed the issues with gyroscope. Switching between guns is better and faster. The transitions in and out of scopes are better now. We have also made changes to the gun meshes. Now they look more detailed and much more polished when equipped in game. We've also completely revamped the recoil physics for each gun. Now each gun has a much more realistic bullet spread and recoil. If you want to ace combat, controlling the recoil and using the correct attachments will be the key to you. We've also noticed changes to the VFX while in combat. We've added bullet trails, muzzle flash, and we changed the shoot effect from slowed down and the explosion effect from the grenade. The bullet impact VFX also went through changes. Now you'll notice the bullet hits reacting differently to each surface. And finally, we have also made tweaks to the UI for combat. The crosshair is dynamic now. It will change color if you lock onto an enemy, and will also show you hit effect. We've also added a reload cue near the crosshair, which changes color as you keep firing, indicating how much of the magazine is used.
Now we have implemented dynamic FOV. The FOV changes as per the actions. For example, if you start running from a stationary position, the camera zooms out a bit. If you stop, it zooms in again and makes it feel faster and more immersive. If you are parachuting and increase speed, the camera zooms out. If you reduce it, it zooms in again. The camera is also more dynamic now when you are entering, exiting, or driving a vehicle. Instead of a static view, it adjusts itself as per the speed and the camera and shifted it a little backward. This allows a better FOV and makes spotting a little easier as your character covers less screen space. To make enemy spotting even better, now during combat, if you hip fire towards the enemy, the FOV changes and zooms in. This gives the game more immersive and realistic feeling and helps you aim better. For added immersion, the camera will also shake when hit firing, depending on the gun position.
Flashing red lights, driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive, nothing in sight forever.